Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel Part 42. In the previous video, we kicked off our 4th free day, or Chapter 4 free day. We talked to pretty much everybody in Trista, most of the people around the Academy grounds. We still have, some major areas like the main building and the student union to check out, but we're going to start off with doing one of our side quests here in the gymnasium. We're gonna try and figure out why Alan is being such a weirdo. Oh, there's no Patrick or Alan here. Excuse me, I'm looking for a guy named Alan. I'm stalking him all the time, but I'm gonna pretend like I don't know who he is for the sake of the quest. He's supposed to be a member of this club, but is he off today or something? Not with my permission, at least. He didn't even mention he'd be out today. Oh, maybe he and Patrick are dueling to the death outside of school grounds? Oh? In other words, he's skipping practice. Got a feeling I know where he is, though. I see, where exactly are you thinking? I'd check the field if I were you. Unlike Patrick, Alan actually cares about this club. Chances are he's skipping practice so he can train on his own. Well, then, now that he mentions it, Patrick isn't here either. That's not really an excuse, but I find it hard to blame him after what happened. Come to think of it, what did happen here last month? I've only heard rumors. You talked to them already, Green. I don't know that I dig this stuff up, but both of them are skipping today, so what the hell. Truth is, Alan and Patrick faced off last month. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag he is, he made a show out of holding back and then still beat Alan down. It was humiliating, crushed all Alan's confidence right out of him. I don't doubt it. That's why I'm letting him off easy for now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this, though. Tell you what, I got some business with Alan. Do us a favor and tell him to drop by. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it. Of course, I'll be sure to tell him if I have the chance. So Patrick decided to start skipping practice now too? What a world. Both Patrick and Alan have been really unfocused these days. Perhaps I need to give them both a little motivation. Fight them. Beat Patrick's ass. Okay, to the field we go. Away, Whitcomb! Get him. Get him, buddy. You're that guy from class 7, right? You have some business with me or something? Don't scowl at me. Nah, nothing like that. I saw you training out here and was pretty impressed, that's all. That said, you seem a little hesitant and it's getting in the way of your form. What makes you think you can just show up and criticize me? We're the main character? Have you fought a giant spider monster, and/or giant dogs, and/or a giant ape? No? Okay, shut up. Is it just because you're a noble? Yeah, that's right, I've heard about you. Should a high and mighty noble like you even talk to a lowly commoner like me? Or do you get a pass when it's condensation? That stuff never really bothered me. Seems like this guy has a noble-shaped chip on his shoulder. Putting our baggage aside for now, you came here to train, didn't you? How about you join me for a while? Me? Train with you? Yeah, it's a chance to practice in a way you wouldn't normally. I'm sure you'd find it beneficial. What do you say? Well, I don't know what you're planning, but if it'll make me stronger, then I'm on board. Wouldn't say no to some big fancy noble who took his time out of his busy day to ask me anyway. Okay, I'll go get everything ready. I wonder if Instructor Sarah will let me borrow one of her combat shells. Or one of the combat shells. Oh, okay. Ring called Instructor Sarah, and she gave him permission to use a combat shell. Okay, at least it won't be us just flame impacting him right from the start. You guys use this thing in class 7, right? Are we seriously gonna fight it? Looks a little intimidating, but it makes for great training, I promise. I'll take point for now, so feel free to attack as often as you'd like. Right. Oh, we actually have to fight?
Bring it on!
Monka? Okay, Alan deals the finishing blow. Alan is conscious.
Go!
Don't like this. Don't like this one bit. Can we... You can be fainted and burned. Okay, you gotta spread out. Bro, you've got 24k? What? You do have a strong delay. That doesn't work? Okay, here's the play. Run the hell away. This is a 1v1 Reen fight? Never mind, no it's not. We're dead already. Yo, this shit is impossible?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, I didn't realize we were gonna A, be in combat, B, the fight was gonna be
Bring it
freaking...
on.
Okay.
Hey,
Good
here
start.
we go.
Opinions on being sealed. You couldn't care less.
All right, let's do this. Hey, go.
Okay, it worked.
Burn to ash.
Okay, we got a burn, no faints. You're fine, bro. Dude, this is gonna be like almost impossible. And we're gonna have to use so many healing items to get through this. You can be freely statted down.
Here we go.
I mean, we also could try and...
My turn.
like, just let Reen do most of the fight and only res the dude at the end?
There. Not yet.
Okay. I mean, you can't run because Thunderstorm's a thing.
Arcus, act. Ha. Won't give up. Ha.
Like, just a nugget of a counter, please.
Burn to ash.
Okay, you did burn. Good
Too
dodge.
slow.
And you finally countered. Ah, I shouldn't have done this in hindsight, because now he's gonna get like 3 attacks in a row. You sealed him?
Won't give up. Ha. My turn.
God, we're using so many resources, man. We don't have any of our defense up food. Well, don't you have something that cures stat down?
Oh, ooh, that's good. Go. Ha. Not yet.
Okay, run. Heal.
Yep.
No!
Sorry, everyone.
Good God.
Bring it on.
I mean, it sucks that like it
My
starts
turn.
you off in a situation where you have to get fucking mollywopped,
Burn to
and we still have not gotten a single feint.
My turn.
Even with your speed lowered, you're still faster than us.
Not yet.
Okay.
Arcus, act. Huh.
You gotta heal yourself.
Here we go.
Heal
Arcus,
and ult.
activate. Huh.
No, you can't ult, dude. Why do you keep doing this? Because it gives him so many moves. Can't do it in time.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I mean, I don't really know what to do with you. I mean, you just got to go like 3 times in a row. Dude,
Bring it on.
it wouldn't be so bad if it like the positioning that it starts you with is awful. And if we could just get like a feint,
Burn to
just a single, like a nugget of a feint is all I'm asking for here.
Hey. I'm sorry, everyone.
Bro. This is a pretty annoying fight.
Bring it on! Here we go!
I mean, expecting you to do 20k damage with one character is a little ridiculous.
Go!
And I mean, we have still never fainted.
Not yet.
Like, not a single time.
I'm sorry, everyone. Bring it on! Go!
Like, not a single feint.
Burn to
Like, how? Mathematically, this doesn't make any goddamn sense.
My turn.
You're fainted. You have to be fainted eventually. Bro. What is this bullshit?
Not yet.
Like, I mean, it's gotta happen. At this point, I'm just gonna keep doing it until it happens.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Like, there's no logical... Like, it's a 25% chance every time.
Bring it on.
We've missed, like, 20 in a row.
My turn. Burn to
Okay, finally. And it's not even really... doesn't even really accomplish anything, but God, why do you not know any spells? I mean, I know why you don't, because... it'd be great if you actually got the delay through.
Go! All right, let's do this.
And, like, you can't heal.
Yep.
I mean, you can, but, like, that happens.
Here we go. My turn.
Okay, it went through. Dude, I don't know if this is possible.
Bring it on. My turn.
I just don't know why. Why does every enemy in this game have to have AoE attacks? Come on, delay him.
Go. Arcus, act. Huh.
And then I guess you run.
Go.
You're not sealed. The other guy's sealed. I mean, I guess give yourself a little bit of a heal.
Huh.
Lower
Here we go.
speed. Go for the... I mean, lowering speed doesn't do anything here.
Burn to ash. I'm sorry, everyone.
I do not know how to win this.
Bring it on.
I mean, basically, I think you have to keep doing it until,
All right, let's do this.
you get the crit. I mean, till, you get the miss, I mean.
Go.
Okay, it went through. Now, how is the arc slash going through, but
My
our
turn.
burns aren't?
My turn.
Doesn't really make sense, but whatever. We'll keep going for it. And then get the burn out there. Okay, so you're dead. There's nothing we can do about it. Well, no, it doesn't delay. Or impede, I mean. Okay, you did live.
Not yet.
You got a Terrar Bomb. That's fine. That's like the best thing he can do is stay in place.
Yep. Go.
Every time he wastes a turn doing that, we're in a slightly better position. I mean, Alan actually does decent damage. And we're gonna want to strength up eventually just for the...
Arcus, act up.
Okay, you're hitting. Can't delay in time. You just gotta hope he doesn't cast the spell. Which he did, which is actually fine here. Because we can Autumn Leaf Cutter. And he can't kill you with an auto attack. And this should hit because you do have extra accuracy. Okay, he didn't act, which is great for us. Okay, now remember, we still have to somehow let this guy get the kill. I think you have to just, like, eat it. You have to use a Terrar Bomb. I don't know what to do with you. Like, we've got to give you CP somehow. Like, move over here so that you can be motivated.
Here we go.
Got him. We're gonna... Well, we shouldn't kill here. So you motivate.
All right, let's do this.
You run far back. Heal yourself just a little bit. Get enough CP so you can do your other attack. You attack, ult. The burn shouldn't kill. You Forte in time. Actually, Forte, when you get hit, don't cast a spell. Don't cast a spell. Don't cast a spell.
Fuck! I'm sorry, everyone.
The plan was sound. Because like, if we had ulted, we would have probably killed. Is the reason why I didn't go for it. But I mean, we kind of have an idea. We need to get like a miss or something at the start.
Here we go.
Okay, heal him. Keep running. Just keep running. Please go through.
My turn.
We've got to get at least one of these through somehow. Okay, went through. Keep running.
Here we go.
You already know why I'm here.
All right, let's do this.
So that does 3-8. You die if you do this, though. But you can't do it anyway? Oh, that's not targeted. I thought that was targeted. I've been under the impression that's a targeted spell.
Here we go.
Okay, heal Alan. He runs.
Go.
I would really prefer it if you would not hit Alan.
Burned.
You did get burned. Like I said, really would prefer it if you wouldn't hit Alan.
Here we go.
Forte yourself. This would actually be a good fight for Impassion. I should have kept that equipped.
Here we go.
Bro.
My turn.
Why you gotta be like that?
Go!
You can heal in time. So now that we know we can move out of that, that's really nice.
Go!
Now, I'm trying to think of how to... I think we just straight up move. Yeah, I was trying to think of like a cute way to like move out with flame impact, but
Go!
I don't think that would have worked. So
Arcus.
forte yourself. You just die? You may have just died.
Here we go! Arcus, act up!
Heal? Heal.
Yep. Go!
So you run, ult.
Flames?
That should do about 7k, all in all. You, without strength buffs, you're never gonna get the kill. Oh, we were so close. Maybe if you can, like, res him somehow?
Yep.
And then he just gets to double move and kill us?
Not yet.
Come on, man. I'm not using 2 Celestial Bombs. I refuse.
Sorry, everyone.
Well, we can't afford to do that.
Bring it on! Here we go!
Alright, this is gonna be the last attempt.
Arcus, activate. Ha! Ha! My turn.
Can't heal in time, because of course you can't.
My turn.
Okay, that's good.
Burn to ash.
Flame impact. You didn't get burned. I think you're dead again. Okay, that's
Not
good.
yet.
You can heal in time.
Arcus, activate.
I think you just keep getting what little damage you can get in there.
I'm sorry. Yes!
Okay, you can't actually attack yet. You, like, is it because if you attack, you might die to burn?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Which I think actually maybe would still give him the kill, but oh my god, that took for fucking ever. What a trash fight. I mean, like, I would like the fight. The only thing that makes the fight kind of suck is the extreme resistance to burn. Because, I mean, that's really the only way to win, is burning him down, just because Reen, I mean, there's no way you have enough damage to beat him without getting good burns in, or you just, like, pop infinite items. Like, I mean, we had to use so many fucking resources to win. Like, it's gonna suck in the future, but I was so done with that fight. I like it in theory. Like, I like the idea, but actually there's two things that make the fight bad. A, he should only have like a 75 resistance to burn or something. Granted, I think it only comes in intervals of 20. Like, I've only ever seen 50, 100, 150. So I don't really know if the game even accounts for having like a 75% resistance. But like, that would be about right. And him being able to double hit you for half your HP on the very first turn every single time sucks. You bet we did. Not surprising after that last attack of yours. That was a sight to behold. But thanks. I feel like I've got my confidence back now, at least a little bit of it. Good to hear. And I mean, thankfully we have Forte on Ren, or, I mean, not Ren, Reen, or else that fight would literally be impossible. I mean, like, Alan does no damage. What's the matter? I feel kind of bad about all that flack I gave you earlier, that's all. I mean, you know, all that high and mighty noble stuff? Don't worry about it. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you're still better than Machias. Unfortunately, that's not quite true. He is pretty bad. Alan, that is. If the speed attack was like a -50, that would be pretty good. That, or if like the guy was susceptible to AT delay, that'd also be nice. Because, like, honestly, I know AT delay is, like, apparently super overpowered, and there's ways to, like, cheese the mechanic to make it, like, more consistent, but I don't really want to do that because it doesn't seem like that's working as intended. The way how, like, multiple different impedes, like, all stack on top of each other and stuff like that doesn't sound like it's working right, so I don't really want to do that. But, like, I prefer consistent things, and so AT delay being so inconsistent in this game for most of the enemies makes it, like, not really something I want to use. It's embarrassing to say out loud, but envy, I guess. Used to be awful at almost everything I did. Sports, studying, anything you can think of. Still am, really. But I knew this noble, who was basically my opposite. She could try anything and do it flawlessly. I was always so frustrated by that. All I wanted to do was be her equal, but no matter what I did, I couldn't manage it. That's a pretty lame reason, huh? No, not at all. But that noble you're talking about, it's Bridget, isn't it? Bridget! How do you know? Sorry, I guess it's time to come clean. Reen told Alan about Bridget's request. Well, you were only pretending to be my friend? Well, so that's how she felt? Now that I think about it, I really have been acting like a jerk. In your defense, I can sort of understand why you acted that way. Nobody wants to show their weakness to someone they look up to. It's not even that I look up to her so much, it's that I just want her to look at me. What do you mean by... Nothing, forget I said anything. Haha, so that's the way it is. Anyway, if that's what she sent you here for, I'll go talk to her. Besides, I owe her a personal apology for being so mean to her lately. She needs to know that my issue was with myself, not with her. In fact, I'll go do that right now. That's a relief. I hope the two of you can smooth things over. Me too, thanks for all you've done for me today. Can I get like 20,000 Mira to pay for all my expenses? Like, I am billing this lady and her entire family for maintenance, for cost of parts on this stupid quest. I mean, I like the quest in theory, it's just, and it wouldn't be so bad if I would just accept not to grind. If I wasn't like, hey, let's make the game as hard as possible and then also never fight enemies. So if we just had, like, resources, that would be helpful. But, like, I don't want to grind. I feel like that defeats the point of playing on a hard mode. Oh, Rain, thank you so much for your help. Thanks to you, Alan finally told me everything, and it's such a relief. Everything? Does that mean... That's right, he admitted that he was just taking his frustration out on me. How ridiculous, right? He should know that if he got something on his mind, I'll always be there to listen and help him out. Hey, a man in the Empire can't just go around relying on everyone else to solve his problems for him. Looks like Alan found a way to make their relationship even more complicated. Oh yes, please take this. It's nothing much, but it's the least I can do after you went through all that trouble. Okay, that maybe is worth it. Okay, all is forgiven. I never thought of his trouble in the first place. I appreciate it, though. You got my thanks, too. That training session earlier taught me a lot. You and me both. Got a tough road ahead of you, but good luck, soldier. Thanks, here's hoping. I've caused Fredel and everyone else in the fencing club a lot of trouble. Pretty damn pathetic, huh? Well, it's nice to hear that he doesn't hate me or anything. Thanks for all your help today, Reen. Water Bell. Hope we never get into any combat, because Reen is a dead boy. How would that work if there was a, like, if you got into combat with your only character dead? Oh. 1 second. Okay. So we still have the main hall student union to do and all the bonding events. I have no clue how long that took like almost 45 minutes probably, like all together. Well, like 35 minutes, I think. Man, if only we could bet on the races, I'd be rolling out of here with a wave of Mira. Watching them's fun enough, but it's just not the same without the cash in line, you know what I mean? Well, I'll just have to deal with it. Rules are rules, unfortunately. Also, I should probably check my recording space, since we just recorded like 30 to 40 minutes of combat, and this is like the 4th video of the day. But speaking of, I read something very interesting in a magazine the other day. Interesting, you say? I'm all ears. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Good thing I decided to pause too, because I'd forgotten since that fight took so long. It's like the video for today was about to go up in like 10 minutes and I hadn't finished making the thumbnail, because originally I was just like, oh, this video will take like an hour to record, and then I'll have like a 20-minute break to do titles and thumbnails for the video, and no, that would not have happened if I had kept going. So I'm pretty sure like all of y'all are, I mean, it looks like only Eustace and Chickadee have, yeah, so we just don't want to, we can talk to Toa, but we can't talk to you guys. We'll wait and do that at the end of the video when we're doing bond stuff. You want to put our club on the line? That'll make things simpler, you see. If you lose, then the lower class clubs will cease to exist. Well, I can't see it ever happening if we lose. Then we'll leave the upper class club. Only one will stand. Hold on a minute, there has to be a better way of doing this. I'd hope the club members here would have learned their place by now, but they're actually approaching competence. We're gonna have to nip this in the bud by showing them what the upper class chess club is capable of. But why do we have to put our clubs in the line? All I want to do is play chess and have fun. There's no fun in chess. What are you talking about? When I think of swimming pools, the first thing that comes to mind is drowning. And when I think of drowning, I cannot help but think of ghosts. I can hardly wait for swimming lessons to begin. Just a ray of sunshine, aren't you, Beryl? I do enjoy swimming lessons. I'm afraid I cannot swim, though. What's up, photo man? You must be Fidelio. You sent in a request about the photography club with the student council, right? Yeah, it's me. I'm actually head of the photography club. I mean, granted, it's just me and one other guy, so I guess I'm kind of the head by default. Given that you're a first year helping out the student council, I suppose that makes you the Reen I've heard about? Guilty as charged. I believe you requested something about an issue with a first year club member? That's right. I was hoping I could handle it on my own, but that's becoming less and less likely. I really do want to stop Rex, though, so would you be willing to lend me a hand? Of course, let's get him. And give him a swirly, an atomic wedgie, purple nurple, wet willies, all the middle school classics. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Like I said, the matter I want to discuss with you concerns a first year student by the name of Rex. Apparently, he's been taking inappropriate photographs of girls without their permission. And to make matters worse, he's been exchanging them in shady deals with some other boys on the campus. Well, that definitely sounds pretty sketchy. In fact, it sounds like a blatant violation of the Academy's rules. And we all know what happens to people who violate the Academy's rules. Execution. Indeed it does. I'm not exactly sure what kind of photographs they are or what he's exchanging them for, but the fact that he's violating the rules of the Academy is clear. If he keeps it up, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up suspended or even expelled. That's why I want to stop him before it's too late. Or he takes a picture of the wrong noble girl and her father sends his own private army to torture him. That's true, he's practically doomed if the instructor of the girls find out about this. Speaking of which, have you tried discussing this with Rex in private? I've asked about it a few times in passing, but he always plays innocent. I assume he thinks it's safe to continue as long as he doesn't get caught in the act? I see. In that case, let's catch him in the act, bust him while he's exchanging his photos. I wish I didn't have to come to this, but I don't think we have any other choice at this point. But a word of warning, he's been extremely vigilant lately. I think I might have raised the issue one too many times and put him on guard. Which is why I'm gonna have to ask you to catch him for me. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Rex and I might be from different social classes, but I've always seen us as friends who shared a mutual trust. All I want is for him to understand what he's doing and stop, but it does make me sad that it's come to this. We'll just have to hope that catching him in the act will give us the chance to show him what he's doing is wrong. I suppose that's right. Either way, he seems to have a number of prearranged spots where he conducts these deals. I've managed to work out 2 of them so far. The first of them is behind the storage building on the field, and the other is near the old schoolhouse. And those two spots do seem secluded enough to get away with some shady business. He has a good eye for these things. You're gonna want to be careful in trying to get near him, though. He has a knack for sensing danger. Tread very lightly. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'll start looking for him in the 2 spots you mentioned. Take care that he does not notice you. So, what's up?
Oh, Reen, did you get the request list?
Yes, why are you talking? I sure did, I'm actually working through it right now.
Glad to hear it.
Why do you get voice acting here?
I was half asleep on my way to the academy this morning, so I wasn't totally sure if I'd put them in your mailbox or not.
This isn't the first time they've done that, where there's like a scene where Toa has voice acted and Reen doesn't.
I take my work home all the time, but the sleep deprivation is really starting to get to me.
Wait, you're saying you deliver them personally first thing in the morning?
That's right. I dropped them off on my way to the academy.
Don't do that. On your way? Our dorm is anything but on the way from the academy. It's in the complete opposite direction. I had no idea you're going that far out of your way for me.
Oh, it's really no problem. You're always helping us out, so it's the least I can do. Well then, good luck today.
I mean, can't we just come here and then you give it to us? Thanks. I still feel bad making her go out of the way. I'll have to work extra hard to make up for it. I really appreciate all the help, Reen. Brace yourself for some serious work. That is one thing I've noticed. This game does seem to have, like a lot less voice acting overall than, like Azure and Zero, which are the only ones I have any experience with because I never played the versions of Trails in the Sky that had voice acting. Now, it could also be that, this is a dub, so I don't really know exactly what, if there were limitations and stuff, whereas in Zero and Azure it was the actual original, there was not a dub, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. But it was the default voice cast. Crow really does love his horse racing. He dove right in. Can't say I blame him, though. The summer races are the horse racing event of the year. I don't know, what do I want to spend my money on? I think I gotta buy more freaking items, man. I hate it. Okay, we do have some celestial bombs. We can buy like 1 regular reviving bomb. We still need to read the Imperial Chronicle. My money! It hurts. It hurts to lose all my money, dude. I don't know what I'm doing. The water belt? Yeah, I don't know who to give that to, then. I mean, maybe Elliot? I don't know. I mean, Elliot doesn't really, like, cast spells. He just crafts, dude. Same with, I mean, Elisa, I mean, we use her more as, like, a buffing unit. The water belt wouldn't be that effective for her. I don't know. We went to the library. We just go to the main building. We'll go in the main building for a little bit. Then we'll progress our side quest. I imagine the summer sun has you all hoping for a vacation. I'm sorry to say that this academy matches the military policy for policy, and neither one gets a summer break. I know that sounds a little harsh, but please don't let it bring... Actually, you know what? Let's do our side quest. I changed my mind. You'll just remember to do the main building in a little bit. Don't progress the story. I'm coming here for a side quest. Hey, you! Oh, what's up, Patty? Oh, hey, Patrick. I see you're hard at work again as the student council's errand boy. I can hardly imagine a more fitting role for the ringleader of a class of misfits. What? He almost seemed kind of down after last month, like he regretted what he said. But it looks like we're back to the old Patty again. Quit calling me that! What are you smiling about? I've been expecting an apology for what I said last month, because if so, you'll be waiting a long time. I admit losing my composure like that wasn't befitting of my status as a member of the nobility, but... Yeah, I get it. I don't know if I've been out of shape or anything, so let's just put it behind us, okay? Trying to feign nonchalance, are you? Always have to be the cool one, don't you, Sworzer? No matter. I'll leave you to take care of whatever menial chores you've been saddled with today. But I have no intention of letting you get the better of me again in the classroom or in combat, so be ready. Okay, see you later, bro. What was that all about? I guess that means he really has been dwelling on what happened last month this whole time. Maybe he's not half bad after all. Yeah, maybe he's full bad. Okay, so he's not here. Maybe we have to go to the other place first, and then he'll pop over there or something? Where is the old pastor? Wonder if he went somewhere else, then we can talk to him, track him down. You in the fencing club? He is! Don't worry, Patrick, I'm not going to lecture you about not skipping practice this time. Instead, what would you say to a little fight against me? Oh, I can't imagine that would be a problem. I should warn you, I don't hold back against anyone, not even women. By all means, give it everything you've got. It'll be that much more educational when I crush you. What? That came as something of a shock, but she's a mere lady and barely qualifies as our captain. I should hold back somewhat to ensure her safety. God, I hope you get stabbed. I guess I've got to go all out for the first time in a while. Next time we meet Patrick, he's just missing an arm. Metal Gear Reen. Oh man, this picture's great! Rex, you're an artist, a genius even! I don't mean to brag, but you're totally right, I am a genius. Man, it looks like Fidelia hit that nail right on the head. Man, I just need to see the deal go down. So have you got the goods? Of course, man, I brought some top quality stuff. Now we're talking, let's get... Hold up. What's going on, Rex? Don't tell me it's that Fidelio guy again. Nah, not him, it's just a feeling. Let's split for now. We'll meet back here up in Area B, got it? Got it. Why'd he get so quiet all of a sudden? What the? They're gone. They can climb? What? I can't do that. Wait, did he sense I was here and run away? Sure seems that way. Right over those boxes by the look of it. So this is what Fidelio meant about him being really good at sensing danger. It'll be a tough one to catch. It's not gonna happen if I waste my time standing around here though. Better find out where he went. Going to the schoolhouse. There he is. The same guy from before is with him too. He should have the pictures on hand, so now would be the time to ask. Sorry, do you have a minute? Also, don't fight me. I have 0 HP. I'll literally die instantly. Who's that? Have you got a new customer? Nah, pretty sure that's Reem from Class 7. You know, the guy who's always helping out the student council? Damn, we just about closed the deal, too. He might have been the one you noticed earlier, then. No doubt about it. And he's headed straight for us. We can't let him see the stash, though. What are we gonna do? He's already pretty close. Don't worry, I got a plan. If we make it out of here alive, we'll meet at point C. You ready? Yeah. I got some questions for you two. Whoa, what are you doing over there in that Ravilion swimsuit, Lisa? Come on, Reed. Your horniness, it's blinding you. Lloyd would have never fallen for that. Wait, Lisa? Why would she even be in a swim... Son of a... Green, buddy, come on. And they're gone already. Well, they're fast if nothing else. They got me good this time. Seems like they finished their trade, though. I've been going to places Fidelio mentioned, but it seems like they have another meeting spot. They want a place no one will find them. Maybe like a building that's not used very often. Maybe the auditorium? Is it finally time to go in the auditorium? I mean, technically, we apparently went there at the start of the game, but I don't know if I believe the game when it says that. That, or I mean, it could be the actual... No, we can't open that building. A building that's not used very often. I mean, it could be some of the classrooms in the main hall as well. Oh, this is it. The auditorium's open. Maybe he found his way in here. Okay, let's save first. I mean, in case they try and fight me. I told you, one of these days the auditorium's going to be open to me. And then all your secrets, you'll all be sorry. Now, I see you guys there, but is there anything on the other levels? Like any secret chests that can only be accessed at this one specific part in the game? Nope. Now let's kick open the door. Nice, I'll take this one. Well, then it was a pleasure doing business with you. Seriously, again? Okay, I gotta go later. Wait, Rex! You're under arrest? This is the horny police? Okay, hand it over. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you, but you shouldn't have that photo. Guess I'm sunk. Fine, here you go. Rin confiscated the offending photo. Is this President Toa? I'm a big fan, alright? What, you got a problem with that? I mean, yeah, I was gonna soil the picture later, but we don't have to talk about that. Not exactly. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I heard that Rex was taking inappropriate photos, but... This is just a picture of her working like she always does. Integrated still in her natural habitat. How can your heart not melt when you see that sweet look of determination? Seeing a picture like this is an art, and you can't deny that Rex is a master of his craft. Can you? Can you? Well, I mean, I really can't. But he still took this photo without permission, so... Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I handed it over. Are you sure you should be standing here talking to me while Rex gets away? Yeah, good point. I can tell that he's still somewhere in the auditorium, though. Seems like he's planning on hiding out in here and hoping I'll leave. Got some bad news for you, Rex. I ain't got nothing better to do. Either way, I'd better not catch you buying candid photos again, got it? Yeah, got it. That really was a good photo, but taking them sneakily like that probably isn't a good thing to do. Still, Rex is a great runner. He took off just like a shot. And it's fine. I've already memorized the picture for my spank bank later anyway, so... Who's the real loser? I mean, does he show up on the... Yeah, I assume he shows up on the mini-map. Bro, what the hell are you doing? Are you in timeout? Are you like a little kid who has to go sit in the corner? Sorry, Rex, it's over. There's nowhere to run. Just come quietly and brace for a lecture from Fidelio. Man, how do you even think to look up here? What are you talking about? We can sense people. You know, that's why you pop up on my mini-map. Alright, the game's up, Rex. Hand over all the photos you've taken without their subject's permission. And don't even think about holding on to that photo court you used to take them. This is all I got left, though. But I only took the photographs and photo courts from Rex. Wow, they're remarkably varied, aren't they? It looks like there are even more on the photo courts, too. Well, yeah. These are really nice photos, though. I'm surprised. I will be taking them for my own personal use. Oh, wow, they're all very characteristic of the girls featured in them. They really convey each girl's individual charms. So you like them too, then? They're beautiful photographs, I'll give you that. So... That doesn't change the fact that they were taken without the girl's permission. It doesn't matter how well its picture is. If the subject doesn't want it to be photographed, I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say here, don't you? Yeah, much less then selling those for your own personal gain. That, you know, that's like an extra egregiousness to it. Egregion? Is that a word? I don't think so. By the way, we've heard that you are exchanging them with some of the other students. That's right, I'm afraid we're going to need to ask you to give us whatever you traded for, too. Fine. Rex handed Fidelio a magazine. It's full of pictures of girls. Well, at least he wasn't selling them for Mira. So, now what happens to me? If the photos were too risky, I was going to have to tell you to leave the club. But I think I know just the way to put this all behind us. Fidelio tore up the photographs and put the photo quartz under a bright light, utterly destroying the photographs on it. No, all my hard work, all my blood, sweat, and tears! Compared to having the instructors find out what you were doing, this is a cakewalk. Well, that's true. I doubt anyone other than Fidelio would have forgiven me for what I did either. Well, you're a top-notch photographer after all. I know you'll do some great things if you put your mind to it. You really think so? I'm sorry I haven't been coming to the club for a while too. As long as you realize what you did was wrong, I have no intention of harping on the matter any further. Looks like everything's okay between them now. That's a relief. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you to stop taking pictures of girls, but make sure you get their permission in the future, okay? I'm sure the photographs you take will turn out even better that way. Okay. All the pendulums, they will be mine? Hello, Ring Schwarzer of Class 7 speaking? It's Nightheart. Are you free at the moment, Schwarzer? I am? Did you need anything? Good, it so happens a little proposal for you. If you have a moment to spare, come speak with me in the faculty lounge. I'll give you the details in person. Is this an urgent matter? No, there's no need to rush or even come along at all if you can't make it. Your other responsibilities take precedence. If you do have the time, however, I'd appreciate your presence. I wonder what this proposal is. Hold on, wasn't he supposed to be returning to his unit today? Oh well, I'm sure I'll find out whenever I make it to the faculty lounge. And then he's in full Darth Vader armor and wants to duel us? Okay, so we'll do that after we talk to everyone in the main building, I guess? So maybe that's like a extra side quest if you do all your other quests? Just kind of neat? Would be my guess. Take me to the main building. Don't talk to Fi, because she wants to bond, and we can't bond right now. Or at least not just yet. I imagine the summer sun has you all hoping for a vacation. I'm sorry to say, but this academy matches the military policy for policy, and neither one gets a summer break. I know that sounds a little harsh, but please don't let it bring you down. So what we'll probably do then, since it seems like we have an extra quest maybe, we'll talk to everyone in the main hall, in the video, start the next video talking to Nightheart, do his thing, and then, like, we'll wait and talk to you in a little bit. Then do bond events, then go to the old schoolhouse. Oh, hello there. Are you here to see Fee? She's sleeping right over there. Not just yet. We'll talk to her in a little bit. Ah, there's no better time to enjoy a nice cold beer than when it's toasty out. I mean, aside from the rest of the year. Wowzers, I think I was shielding instructor Sarah for a second there. The point still stands, though. Perhaps I'll take another stab at inviting Nightheart out along for a drink. Okay, you're in the faculty lounge. I don't want to talk to you right now, bro. Sir? Sir, you're not supposed to be here? Good day, Schwarzer. I'd love to stay and talk, but I'm afraid I'm scheduled to leave soon. I need to pay a visit to the Imperial Army on the way back, too. There's nothing easier of being regarded as a famous general. He seems to be rather busy. Seriously, leave me alone. Reen, go away! Okay, it's like there's... I'm gonna guess this is Vinny V over here, of course. I'm hardly fit to call myself a lady. All it takes is the sight of Elisa's face to make me lose composure and fly into a rage. Worry not, my sweet sister. An unrequited desire to become friends, and the flames of said desire burning you up on the inside. This is a situation we all must face at some point in our lives. What? You cannot honestly believe I would wish to be friends with the likes of her? Wow, this may come as a shock. Even your beloved brother has faced this challenge. In my life, I've met many beautiful women who I have been tragically unable to get on friendly terms with. It is very shocking. Are you alright in the head, my brother? What would ever make you think that? Complete and utter foolishness. As harsh as Lady Ferris can be with Master Vincent, she does in fact rely on him. And Master Vincent in turn is always willing to lend an ear to her worries and concerns. They truly make for wonderful siblings. We just got a few people on the second floor. Now, it said Elliot did not want to bond with us. Reen will remember this. We will remember this betrayal, Elliot. Musical performances are just one of the things the summer festival is famous for. The local music academy sends a group out to play there every year. Maybe this year it'll be... something the matter? Nah, I was just remembering how I'd go watch them every year. I guess there's still a part of me that wishes I could go this year too. I just need to stop thinking about the summer festival for now. Right now I should be focusing on the next field study, my upcoming performance at the church. Are you looking for Hibble? He went into town. He said he wanted to get stuff prepared for our performance. Meanwhile, I'm holding down the fort here and getting some practice in. Bridget couldn't concentrate, so she went home for the day. Hope everything's okay. I like mint as well. Recipe me, dude. Heimdall's Summer Festival is just around the corner, isn't it? It's a shame that I won't be able to make it this year. They usually have some cheap, tasty food available at their food stalls. Man, don't talk about festival food, man. I'm getting hungry. Margarita's cookie dough has a rather disquieting smell. I hope she didn't use expired ingredients. I was hoping to bring this to her attention, but she seems to have run off somewhere once again. Oh, Margarita, where could you have gone? What's up? This isn't any good either. I think this might be my first slump in a while. It always seems to happen with the changing of the seasons. Some sort of natural occurrence for those who called upon to create art. Whenever you face one, the best cure is to work without thinking. Just keep working until you break free. I agree. Just keep at it, you know? Eventually you'll maybe say something funny. Or not. Okay. Nobody here, so I guess I think we're at about... an hour? I don't know how much of that footage I'm gonna use. Because there was a lot of it. There was one part where we almost won and then barely lost at the end, and I let out quite a loud bro. We might include that, but otherwise we'll probably just include the successful attempt. So... or do we want to bond? I mean, this recording's at 40 minutes, but it also includes, like... first 10 minutes are combat. I think we'll stop here. Let me make sure I've talked to everyone right. We went to the engineering building, I believe. I know we talked to you. We didn't really talk to, Angelica. I have absolutely no intention of obeying my father and attending the stupid garden party. And I am pretty curious about the rumors that Princess Alphen might be attending. She's known as one of the Empire's greatest treasures for a reason. She's like a little angel. Okay, don't try and horn up the little girl, please. Just don't do it, game. I mean, I know you want to. I know you want to horn her up, but, like, don't. Just give me one. Alright, yeah, we'll stop here. Maybe a little early. I don't know. Kind of hard to tell just because of those all the combat stuff. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.